Dominick, obviously a tough night for you tonight.
What's tough about it?
Walking away with the loss, of course.
Loss is part of life. If you don't have loss, you don't grow. This isn't tough, this is life.
What did you think about your performance tonight? Some people said maybe you weren't quite at 100% tonight.
They're wrong. I was there. That was 100% me. I was healthy. I was everything I've always been in my eyes. I got caught in a couple transitions, and that's how it goes in this game. You're swinging 4-ounce gloves. You get caught sometimes. What else can you really say about that? I gotta go back and watch the fight, obviously. But I can't, after feeling it, after getting through it, after seeing the look in his eyes a couple times when I punched him, when I kicked him, when I fought him, I'm not disappointed in myself at all. All I can say is I lost, and I'll take my loss like a man.
Was there anything he did in there that surprised you? The hand speed, the movement, the taunting, was there anything that surprised you?
I was expecting all of it, I swear I was. And I taunted him back, and I talked back, and I enjoyed every second of this fight. Look, guys, I've been fighting the best guys in the world for the past 10 years, top 2 in the world. I've been on the pound-for-pound list for a long time. Even when I was hurt with triple ACL reconstructive surgeries, there was a target on my back. I had to come back and fight through it. This was no different. This was just another fight that I had to challenge myself. I knew that he was going to be good. I said that leading into it. He knew I was going to be good, and that's what it is when you're champion. Somebody else has the target on their back. Now I get to chase the target for once. That's how it goes. It's okay, you know. We've seen the best in the world lose it, and we've seen the best in the world gain it back. I've seen Michael Bisping lose countless times, and look at him. He's got the title right now. Whoever thought Michael Bisping would have the title, and he's got it. There's one example. Daniel Cormier lost the title. He's somebody I very much look up to. He's an Olympian. He's a savage. He came back and won the title. This happens, but we're all competitors here, and it's a game of inches. He beat me by a couple inches tonight, and that's okay.
And I know it's very soon after, but can you talk about your path back to the title? Because TJ Dillashaw thinks he deserves me next. I think Cody thinks that TJ deserves me next. Do you agree that that's the next title fight, or do you feel like this fight was good enough that maybe it does warrant a rematch?
I thought it was a good fight. I haven't seen it. What do you guys think? I mean, if it was a good fight, I hope you were entertained. That's my job. I'm an entertainer here, whether you guys believe it or not. The beginning of the fight, for 8 weeks of interviews, that's entertainment. After the fight, talking, the people who are happy that I lost right now, that's entertainment. This is a game where if you don't have people that dislike you, then you don't know what it feels like to be liked. And I've definitely had a lot of dislike thrown at me in this game. But I also feel a lot of love. There's some look in the eyes of some kids that I got to see leading into this fight that almost brought tears to my eyes just because I could feel that positive energy from them. That's what this thing's about, is influence on others and making positive influence and making people better around you. I feel like I'm still doing that, win, lose, or draw. That's my goal. That's the gift God gave me, to be able to face some of these athletes, the best in the world, for a very long time. TJ wants next. I have no problem with that. The guy's very good himself. We've had our exchange of words, and I wouldn't take back one thing that I've said about anybody in the division. I'm not sorry for anything. I never lied about one thing. I never criticized any one person about anything that I didn't believe was true. Everything that I said was statistically a fact. So how am I the mean guy if I'm telling the truth? Because nobody likes to hear the truth. Oh well, here I am dealing with the truth right now. I lost, and I'm going to take it like a man.
Dom, I just wanted to ask you, I was surprised at Cody's defense, and he was making you miss a lot, especially in the second half of the fight. Was it his quickness, or was there something specific he was doing to give you a hard time that way?
It was just the range. It was the range. He controlled the range better than me tonight with the pull. He didn't play a lot of push. He was backing up a lot, but he believes in his power. So because he believes in his power, he sat, he waited in the middle, and he said, "Come to me. And when you come to me, I'm going to pull you into my power." And that's okay, you know, that's the game you play. I take the risk of having the higher output on a lot of these guys. By having the higher output, that leaves me open for bigger shots. People can say what they want about me not having power and whatnot, but I know I buckled his knees a couple times. I may not put him all the way down to his butt, but you see the look in his eyes. I saw the cut on his eye. He caught me with a good kick, and that kick cut me. But there's nothing about those hands that he's got that I wasn't ready for. It's just the mixture of exchanges. What else can you say? 4-ounce gloves, you got to respect that with anybody.